Since we're doing shadow work shorty, maybe I'll make it a whole fucking yiddy. Shadow work shorty. You know what? I'm gonna put this AirPods in. Maybe that will help with the rattling and the shaking. Rattling and shaking. Voice isolation. I'm hoping. But this morning I realized I was listening to a song called Marathon by Rick Ross, and he said it's time to sacrifice your appetite, something like that. It's time to sacrifice your appetite. Is mountains to be climbed or some shit like that. I don't know, but what I do know is I said to myself, and see, that's why I be wanting to be a man. That's why I be wanting to have that masculine energy. Why I want to up my masculine energy, you know. And I heard as I was saying that, why would you want to work so hard when you're the feminine? No, first, before that, actually, I heard you're the feminine, you're the feminine, you're the feminine, you're the feminine. Like, I heard it like, no. Remember, you're the feminine. Remember your power in being the feminine. Remember your power in being the feminine. And to be honest, that's the main course of shadow work that I feel like I still need. And it's not even a thing of like, I haven't done divine feminine energy healing, because I have. I need to go back in and remember that shit and probably just do some divine feminine shit, which would look like yoga is the first thing I just saw. Trusting is just trusting, calling things in. Of course, the work has to, come with it. But setting intention, calling things in, taking aligned action, not just brute force energy or over sacrificing yourself, or over sacrificing, or overly, overworking, trying to force outcomes, shit like that. And as I was sitting there, I'm like, I know the reason why I am in this. I just kept saying, I know it's just because I'm in survival mode. It's just because I'm in survival mode. It's just because I'm in survival mode. And as I just kept saying that, it was like I was hearing it come back to me as like, that's not an excuse. You being in survival mode and just putting a period there or just stopping there is like not an excuse to continue on in survival mode. Not that I don't have empathy for myself or have recognition for why I am in survival mode. I 100% understand where I'm coming from with myself being in survival mode. I get it. I understand why you're there, but it don't make it an excuse to stay there. And if anything, we need to now focus on the healing of the part of the survival mode, because while yes, the situation is what it isn't necessarily going to change tomorrow, or maybe it is. But until that time comes, there needs to be some power found in the moment and in the feminine energy about you calling things in and remembering your divine feminine energy and power. And I even struggled to say shit like the passivity, the passiveness. And it's not just passiveness, but I see it like passive income. Passive income. I'm hearing like being in the divine feminine energy is like passive income. Like it's energy, it just comes. Like, not that me being a woman just means I just passively sit there and just make a passive, imaginary, invisible fucking income. It doesn't mean that for fucking sure. It just means with the feminine energy, the yin energy is kind of passive. Yin energy is passive. Yin energy is fucking passive, and just that side of the energy, like calling it in and accepting things for what they are, and accepting things for what it is, while calling in the desired outcome, or the best case scenario. that comes with the idea. But being a feminine altogether, and it's so funny, bro. Because as I was sitting there saying that and listening to that and going into like, and I know I want to be masculine. My masculine feels like he can't provide for his family, which is my divine feminine and my inner child. I've just collabed and created that. So nevertheless, yeah, I feel like he can't provide for his family. He can't take care of his family. It's like he feels as if like, okay, we're moved back in with my mom, you know, in the basement of my mom's house. Like my mom has been, you know, taking us back and forth to work and school. And it's just like he feels as if he is not providing and taking care of himself and his family. That's how my inner energy, my inner masculine feels. And so I heard too, even as I was thinking that and speaking that, I was hearing in the background like, who takes care of you when you can't take care of your family? Like I understand you masculine can't feel like you can't take care of your family, but who takes care of you? Who takes care of you, masculine? And immediately we're thinking God, right? So then it was just like, well, why don't you point me into the direction of who takes care of you? If you feel like you can't take care of something or someone else, why don't you point them in the direction of those and that takes care of you? And it was just like, damn. You know what? I'm like still kind of not ready to be here. It's crazy. I'm not ready to be in this house. It was just kind of like, well, who takes care of you? And with that being said, it was just like, man, I know as a man, I just start to visualize myself as a man, and just like I know that I can take my family, I can call on God to protect and watch over and provide for myself and my family, and it would be more responsible of me as a man to call on God to help me take care of my family. Because if I feel like I can't take care of them and I'm gonna overexert and overexhaust all this energy and trying to, I'm not gonna really be taking care of shit. I'm gonna be stressed out, and me being stressed out doesn't help God out in any way. Me being stressed don't do God no favors. I literally want to help you. You literally just want to be stressed out. It's like it don't do God no favors, you being stressed. So, what the hell you doing? But yeah, so that, and I was also gonna say, oh yeah, that was just that part of it. But it was just funny enough, as I was coming to the end of the song or wrapping it up, like just saying all I was saying, a song by Tony Jones. She's like a spoken word artist. A song by Tony Jones, Womanifesto, is what you spell, like womb, and Womanifesto, like a manifesto, but womb manifesto. You get it, girl. Anywho, yeah, a womb manifesto. And so it's just literally about being the divine feminine and just the feminine energy. And she was just saying like how just a lot of things she was just saying in there, and I could feel myself being triggered by that energy and just feeling triggered up, just because I personally feel like I'm just not in that energy space right now. It's not that I haven't been there before, or I've never been there, and I'm still trying to seek and understand what is that like. It's like I've understood. I've had a divine feminine awakening. It's just I'm in the survival mode right now, which is like taking my masculine energy on the guard, and he is like, listen, we gotta put our fucking heads down, grind, put your fucking shit on the fucking drawing board, and you better grind until you figure some shit out and make some shit shake. But for that song to come on Manifesto immediately after me saying what I was saying was just kind of crazy. And she was just saying things. I can't even remember all of the things everything she was saying, and all of the ways in which it was triggering. But I just knew that I was not like there in that space right now, and because it just kind of feels like it's not that I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Well, that's all I plan on doing anyways. But just hearing myself finna kind of sugarcoat it instead of being rawly, truthfully honest. It feels like I can't be in that space right now. Though I know that's not true. That's what it feels like. It feels like I can't be in that space. Like I can't focus on that. I can't allow myself to feel like that. I just can't focus on it. Like I gotta keep my soldier's coat on. Like I feel like I just gotta keep my soldier's like just head on, and I just can't, like I just can't. I just gotta keep a soldier's hat on, and I just fucking can't worry about that shit. Like her saying, she said something triggering as fuck. Oh, she was like, pleasure. I seek, or I take pleasure, or have fun for pleasure, enjoyment. She plays for pleasure, not just as an act of self-care. And it's just like, oh, yeah, I don't feel like I can play for pleasure right now. And I know that I can, and I kind of have. And I've been playing for pleasure a little more. Like I'm going to play for pleasure this weekend. I'm going to go hang out with my friends. Two kiddo birthday parties that I could have been like, no, or whatever. I'm not in that bag. Sometimes I'm in a bag where it's just like I genuinely can't even see a person right now. I just feel fucked up. Just feel like I don't want to be bothered with it. But I feel like I need to go this way. Like I need to be sitting in front of this sun. But damn, I was gonna say something. She say 6 kids plus her daughter, that's what it is. But yeah, like I know I can play for pleasure, and like I said, I have been playing for pleasure, but something about that was still triggering. Like it didn't flow through me easily. Like it felt like it came up and it had to go through a couple of rocks. Had to go between a couple of rocks before it actually, slid through. Just being in this area is triggering as well, because it just reminds me, first of all, this city is triggering because it reminds me there's just such a stillness in this city. And it just feels so good, and it just feels so good when I am just in it. When I drive through it, it feels good. And it's triggering. That area was just triggering as fuck because of how the coziness and just everything about it. I used to walk over here when I used to talk to this guy. I used to walk his dog every morning, and just through the neighborhood. The neighborhood was just so calm, and so it just gives such a cozy, homey ass feeling. Like you just feel at home. You just really do. You just really feel at home over here, or at least I feel really at home over here, and it's a very triggering feeling because it just, I feel at home over here. Like I have so many words want to come out at once. It allows me to realize that and recognize that I don't feel at home where I am. I don't pull up going home and being like, home. I don't pull up in my city and go home. It's kind of like, it's one of those like, I don't really want to come here. I don't really want to be here. It don't give home. This shit feels feels like cozy and home. Maybe because it's just the old ass neighborhood and it's just established like those neighborhoods. But it's just like, ugh. That was just triggering as fuck though, because it's so quiet and it's so peaceful in that area that I really just was in when I first just started saying that. It's just so quiet and peaceful over there. And it's just so quiet and peaceful. This whole city, this whole neighborhood is just so beautiful. It's just so peaceful and just quiet. And I'm just, look at the tree-lined streets. You can see them. And it's just beautiful. And I love it so much. And it just feels like home. It just feels home. It feels like, you could just take a load off. It just feels like home. It feels like family. It just feels really good over here. It just feels really fucking good over here. It just feels really good over here. I feel like I need to go toward the sun. It just feels so good over here. Anyway, yeah. The feminine energy. And I feel like though, while yes, I am just in survival mode, I feel like it revealed to me a deeper sense of like you need to take a deeper dive. Like, yes, you may have had the feminine healing experience before, but it made me feel like I needed to take a deeper dive because it feels like a second layer, an additional layer should be there for in times of survival mode. I can remember the power of the feminine. And like, yes, I know it is so simple of our feminine, everybody's feminine energy, the yin and their yang. We all have masculine and feminine energy. We all have both sides, just like it's night and day, it's hot and cold, it's left and right. It is masculine and feminine energy. It is both. So I just feel like I needed to say that. But using that softness, that gentleness of, listen, I've prayed, I've called it in, I've wrote it down, I've manifested it, I've spoke it, I've set my intention, whichever the fucking way you want to translate that shit to yourself, shorty, like, whatever. But it's like, I just feel like I need to go to like a park or something. Like, and I just found myself away from the sun. I don't know how we just got there, away from the sun. But you bitches ain't driving. That's why bitches be getting cussed out and beat at, because this life been green for too long. Bitches hate driving. I really realized, like, you always hate to drive. Like, y'all hate it. Y'all hate driving. Like, y'all would not drive if y'all didn't have to. And it shows. It's a triggering environment. But anyways, I mean, I guess I do know that, you know? I called to do what I prayed for, which I have been doing, and I speak and I say, today is 90 days to a new life. So that's number fucking one. It's 90 days to a new life. Thank you for the confirmation. I shot 19:11 on the clock, 19:17 when I said that too. It's just like, wow. I don't think I'm gonna make that U-turn or hell no. I wasn't gonna make it. And I know, and this, that, and the third, but there is still something, like, I don't feel, like I was saying to myself and just being honest with myself earlier, saying, like, I like being a girl and I like being a woman, but for some reason I really, like, there is still a truth in me, a truth right now is that I still, for some reason, find a comforting thought of like being a man would be easier, which I know it's not. I know we all have our fucking challenges, shit, and I'm sure being a black man ain't no fucking easier than being a black woman. So, damn near harder. Shit, fuck, hell. So, I know that's not necessarily true. I just, for some reason, I don't know. I'm gonna stop driving around though. I'm gonna find somewhere to park. But it was just brought up, you know, it was brought up that I still find comfort in being a man. Like, I would find more comfort in that. Because something about the masculine energy, or at least I want my masculine energy to get to a place of like this stellar ass nigga. Like, I want to be that man. Like, I want to be that dude, that man, that nigga, a stand-up guy, a stand-up individual. Like, when it comes to like how I handle my responsibilities, how I handle my hustle, how I show up, my consistency, my determination, my will, my tenacity, my assertiveness, like my power. Like, there is power to me in that. There's power to me in that. And I want my own masculine energy to raise. I want to raise my masculine energy up. Like, I want to raise the vibes. Like, I want to raise it high. Like, I want to be consistent. I want to be dedicated. I want to show up. I want to, you know, have a determination, a will, and a tenacity that could never be defeated against all odds. I know I'm going to make it, and I don't give the fuck up. I don't give up. Like, I want my masculine energy I want that shit to be leading. I want that to be the leading energy. Like, I'm a stand-up man. Like, I stand up. Like, a nigga you look at and you be like, that's a stand-up guy right there. That nigga shows up. Yeah, baby, you gotta wait. That nigga shows up. That nigga shows out. That nigga, he sees a man of his word. He fucking handles his responsibilities. If you ever need anything, he got you. You know, he shows up, he puts in good work, he takes care of his health, he takes care of his family, takes care of his friends. And, you know, as I'm even saying all that, it's like I hear myself asking, why can't that be true for you as a woman or as a feminine energy? Like, why can't it be like, she's that woman, she's that girl, she stands up for herself, she shows up, she shows out, she handles her responsibility, she does this, then the third. And you know, something about that, as I'm saying that, and I'm asking my team why right now, like, can I get some clarity about, from my own self to my higher self, from my higher self, why does that make me sad? Why does that make me sad? Because as a woman, I don't want to do none of that shit. I'm gonna be honest. As a woman, it's like, fuck you. I'm not doing it. I'm not taking care of you. I'm not taking care of you. I'm not signing my life and my rights over for this bitch, that bitch, the third. I'm not doing it. Like, something about me as a woman finds more freedom in not taking care of niggas, not taking care of people, not doing this, that, and the third. And it's like, I love to do it. I love service. I love showing up, showing out, being helpful. But it's like, me, my pride as a woman, it don't come from how good of a woman I am to people. It's like, fuck that. I'm breaking that. As a woman, it's like, I'm breaking that. I don't give a fuck about that. Like, dead ass. Like, I want to break that shit. I don't like that. As a woman, to me, I don't find the pride in that shit no more. As a woman, I would find more pride in being a fucking absolute free woman. Freedom to freedom. Like, I find more power in being free as a woman. My womanhood makes me, I want to be free. I want to be free of kids. I want to be free of family duties. I want to be free of responsibilities. I want to be free from slavery. And that's fucked up that I still feel like it's slavery, because that was a natural sentence that I just crafted and just came out of my mouth. Slavery is what I just said. I just said slavery. Naturally. Like, that's the first word. And I think of it as slavery often. A woman, slave. I'm a slave. I have to cook, I have to clean. Oh my God, even just finna list this shit out just gives me the fucking flux. I have to cook, I have to clean, I have to take care of you. Gotta take care of you, gotta take care of you, gotta take care of the man, gotta take care of the kids, gotta be a fucking lady, gotta fucking be kind, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, obviously, I know I don't fucking have to do none of that shit. I know I can just be who the fuck I want to be. I could be a ruthless bitch if I wanted to. I know I don't have to do the shit, but it's just still like, bruh. Are you finna try to make this like you bitch ass nigga? Shit, bitch, if you was gonna try to make it, you should have tried a little harder, bitch. You pussy and fooling around with the decision, hoe. Fuck. Anywho, it's like I find more freedom as a woman in not doing any of that, like not being a slave. And I hate that I say the word slavery because it's slavery. To me, it's a slave. And I think it's because I'm just watching my mama right now, and I just watch women, even married women. Well, the two married women I'm thinking of, specifically my mom, my stepmom, like just watching them, it's just like, this is fucking slavery. And then to have a man who's not helping you do any of this shit is crazy. Yes, that nigga yes, the man pays the fucking bills, and that's it. That's it. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do shit else. I just take care of the bills, and bitch, you need to be grateful for that, hoe. Fuck you, bitch. Do what the fuck I say. Suck my dick, and I don't give a fuck, bitch. Cook, clean, make me feel good, make me feel happy. Suck my fucking dick, bitch, and that's your fucking job, hoe. That's what you supposed to do. And take care of these kids, and buy all this shit, and decorate the house, and just do and be every fucking thing I need you to be. And all I'm gonna do though is pay bills. I'm not gonna support you mentally or emotionally. I'm not gonna support you spiritually. I'm not gonna do any of that. I have no plans or intentions of doing any of that. Even if I think I'm doing that, bitch, I don't even know how to do that. And bitch, since I don't even know how to do that, bitch, I'm not gonna do that. And actually, bitch, I don't know how to do that. I damn near didn't even, and you know what, bitch, I damn near didn't even plan to do that. I just planned on paying these bills, fucking you, and having some kids, and yeah, making my dreams come true, making my life come true, playing house. I just want to play house. I don't really want you or know what to do with you in any way, shape, or form. No, I don't know what to do with you, to be honest. I have no idea what to do with you. I'm just driving around in fucking flabbergasted circles, and I need to really cut it out. I have no idea what to do with you. I'm not helping you do anything. I'm not gonna help you cook. I'm not gonna help you clean up. I'm not gonna even clean up. Actually, I'm not even gonna clean up after myself either. You're gonna clean up after me and these 3 kids, both of y'all. And y'all finna buy all the presents. Oh, and one side of the family, we don't celebrate that shit, but I'm gonna buy all the presents, but I'm gonna disrespect you. And then, like, don't get me started on being a woman. That's why it's even like it's hard being a woman. I feel like it makes me irritated even think about the fact of how much shit we have to go through as a woman. Not even just in the world, like fuck the world, bitch. I'm talking about biologically. Bitch, I fucking have puberty, and then I have my fucking period for the rest of my fucking life. Oh, and then bitch, don't forget there's perimenopause, then there's menopause, and then there's post-menopause. Oh, and also, don't forget, your hormones are fluctuating consistently. 28 days. Oh, your hormones are a little imbalanced. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just too much. And I'm not saying that men don't get that, but it's just like the empathy, the lack of empathy and respect and knowledge and consideration of being a woman and the expectation behind it is just, it's annoying as fuck. And that's why I would rather find freedom in not doing any of that shit, and not serving you people, and not you people. I love showing up and serving. It's something about the deep, intimate connection that I don't care for, and I'm scared of, and I'm terrified of. And it's not even the like connection, like when people like, oh yeah, it is. It's the commitment to a family that I'm petrified of that, and I'm terrified of that, and I don't know if I want to do it. Of course, I know and I trust that if I ever get married and have a family, it's God's will. God's got me, and it's the perfect shit. It's the not perfect, but it's perfect for me. It's perfect for me. Like, you're with the right person, it's gonna be a happy family. You know, everyone has their challenges, but it'll be a happy family in the long run. And it's like, yeah, whatever. But I was trying to say something. I don't know. It's just like, something about that shit don't be feeling right. It feel like slavery, for real. Like, this shit ain't fair. Like, something about this shit just don't feel fair. Like, it's just not fair. Like, I would rather travel this world on a solo mission. And actually with a partner, though, I'd be real honest. I would rather travel the world with a partner. I would rather travel the world with a partner. And it's just us two. I don't know. It's not even all that or all that deep, or like I even mean that. I just know where my struggles really do lie. And it definitely is in the fact that I still struggle, I think, with just being a woman. And I don't even think it's like a full struggle, like being a woman per se. Like, it's not even like, it's just being a woman. I think it's just I don't know what it is, to be honest. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I feel like it's easier to be a man. I feel like as a man you have more independence, like less expectations as a man. I don't know why. I feel like as a man you have less expectation to society. You know? I don't know. I just feel like as a man you could go focus on you, be a man, and just goes to the gym, gets his money, comes home, do his thing, and that just, I don't know why it just feels as a man easier to focus on yourself and just do you. I don't know why it just seems easier to do that as a man. Like, I don't know why that shit feels like that. I don't know why. I don't know why it feels like that to me. But it does. So this is not the shadow work though. That's the fucked up part. Like, it's so funny because I'm like, I'm thinking, I thought, it's not even that I really thought, but I kind of thought, like, oh yeah, I'll just do the shadow work on YouTube. I'll just do the shadow work, a video journal. I still need to go find some journal props and really dive deep into, and this shit's gonna make me irritated too. And it's so funny because like, I know what journaling does, and I know what healing does, and I'm a fucking healer. I heal myself. And I heard her last night or this morning saying, like, you ever heal? Like, why don't you just heal? And it's just, I said, I get so tired of healing. I get so tired of healing. For real. And I gave myself the example of like, it's just like you asking a doctor, why don't you just do the surgery? And you have that. Why don't you just keep doing surgery and just keep doing the surgeries? Like, bitch, you cannot just keep doing surgeries back to back. You need rest periods. There are rest and recovery periods between surgeries. I need 6 weeks of recovery and rest before I can even go to do this physical therapy. I can't even do physical therapy for 6 weeks. And then I have to do 6 more weeks of physical therapy. So, no, bitch, I don't want to just be on a fucking operating table all the time having open heart surgery. No, I want to be left alone sometimes. You know, I want to just be me. I just want to do me. It just still seems like there's so much. Like there's still just so much to do. So much work to do. Just still feels like, it seems like there's still so much work to do. And it's like I'm avoiding the work. It's like I'm avoiding the surgery. I'm avoiding the doctor. I'm avoiding it because I don't want to feel it because it's painful. Bitch, I'm doing surgery with no anesthesia. I used another word earlier. It is something. What the fuck word did I say earlier? It's tiresome. Wearisome. I don't know what I said, but you feel so much better after the surgery though, don't you? You don't have the pain no more. So it's like I should just journal and just see what happens. I should do a journal prompt and just see what happens, what comes up, what comes out. And then it's so fucking hilarious too, because I even said this to myself yesterday as I was coming home. I'm like, I don't even fucking feel like writing. I said I don't feel like writing because I don't want my hand to start hurting. But then when I looked at it, what I was actually saying, like when you really look at the picture and what you're actually saying, you really will see the whole thing and you'll see the truth. So instead of me just saying I don't want to write because my hand is gonna start hurting, like I really needed to look at I looked at the bigger picture and said, oh, you don't want to write because your hand is gonna start hurting. Why would your hand be hurting? Because you're gonna write so much and so hard, and so much is gonna come out that your hand is gonna start hurting. You don't want to write because your hand gonna start hurting, because you're gonna write so much. You're gonna write so much that your hand is gonna start hurting. You don't want to feel the pain of your hand hurting, but your soul won't. That's what I said. Your hand might hurt, but your soul won't anymore. I need to do it. I'm avoiding it. And it's like, I'm avoiding seeing what's gonna come up as well, like what actually will come up. I'm avoiding what will come up. There's fear about what will come up, what truths will be revealed to myself. I need to just stop being a pussy and do it. Schedule the surgery. I'm gonna do it. They say, tell the truth to yourself. Tell the truth to yourself. They say, tell the truth. Tell the truth to yourself, and the rest will fall in place. Tell the truth to yourself, and the rest will fall in place. My nigga say, I lied to my doctor. My nigga say, I lied to my lover. He said, I want to make amends, but where do I start? Tell the truth to yourself, and the rest will fall in place. Tell the truth to yourself, and the rest will fall in place. playing music when I tried to end the recording is crazy. Because I'm at 40 minutes, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. For those of you, the few of you, the far few and in between of you who do watch and listen and support me and thank me and encourage me, I don't know, honey. I'm thankful for you. I'm just sharing. I'm just journaling. I'm video journaling. I'm video diarying. And it's just like a way, I'm like an open way to share an open book and an open platform and an open pages. Like there are diaries of people on the internet who are going through the same situation as me. And like that's comforting to me to do that, like to know that, because it was times when I was doing the same thing, seeking, you know. And so for somebody to come across this and, you know, be like, damn, you know, that shit resonates with me. It's like crazy. So yeah, you know, thanks for just watching me run my fucking mouth hole. Tell the truth to yourself. Okay, well, that's all, folks. There was some other things I was gonna say. I mean, I'm sure all the other shit I was probably gonna say probably came up in here. The survival mode, feminine energy, that root chakra and divine feminine energy. It just really needs some work right now. It needs my attention. And it really does. Like, it's just a lot that I'm not doing to help myself. Like, I'm in survival mode and I'm stiff in it too. I do mean stiff. Like, I'm not doing really anything to help me. I'm not doing yoga. I'm not stretching. I mean, I am doing something. I'm listening to like chakra, you know, like frequencies and stuff as I'm going to sleep, and I've been doing that, and just subliminals, chakra clearing sound bowls. Shout out to Travis. Chakra vibrations, sleeping vibrations, and healing vibrations. They're all 3 pages on YouTube. They're all by Travis. Excuse me. He does singing bowls, sound bowls. He's a really cool dude, and I love him. Cool vibe. And his cat visits sometimes and be sleeping in a chair right next to him, like in front of him while he's doing the bowls. I'm like, wow, that must be like really cool and healing for a cat. Like, I wonder what are these vibrations doing to this cat's body, mind, soul, and energy. Like, wow, how transcending energy and sound really is. He says, sound and color with me on my. Alrighty, y'all, though. TBH. I'll let you know if I did the shadow work, or if I'm gonna come up here and keep saying how I'm not doing the shadow work.